Well, hello, all you cool cats and kittens out there in the white tea land. And I may not upload this to TikTok too. I don't know. But let's just jump into the whole Aspen Dental experience, part two. I know it's been a minute, but life, full time job, kids, one kid with the flu, life. Life happens, and it is what it is. Sorry, not sorry. But if you haven't seen part one, I suggest you go back and watch that. But I'm going to dive right in. So, I've talked about how difficult they were to get in touch with, how you could call the phone lines for days and days and days and not get an answer, leave voicemails, never get a call back. But what I really want to talk about is my most recent experience. Okay. So, they were doing a replacement set for my permanent dentures because the first ones, the bite was so off that whenever you would even attempt to bite down, one whole side of the plate would lift up. I did the wax mold. Great. Came back a week later, thought that I was getting my dentures. And no, they had this, it looked like a plate, but only the gums with no teeth. Whenever I would put it in, it would literally dig into my gums. And I just kept saying, there is this piece here, like something over here that's digging into my gum and it's not comfortable. It's painful. And the lady kept saying, well, this is not your denture. This is not your denture. I just need you to put it in, put it in. And so I was like, okay. So just to confirm, this is not going to be the actual denture. Like this has nothing to do with what I'm going to be wearing in my mouth permanently. And she was like, correct. Okay. The next week, I'm supposed to actually get my denture. I go out to leave for my appointment and my car won't start because my battery has went kaput. That's fine. That's my fault. I call them all day long, no answer. I actually don't get an answer until closer towards the end of the day. Maybe it was even the next day. I don't know. They call me back. We reschedule the appointment for the following Wednesday. Now, keep in mind, the Wednesday I couldn't make it there was when my dentures were due to be in. So the following Wednesday, I am planning to do my appointment. It was actually the Tuesday before, the day before. I'm planning to do my appointment. I've taken the PTO, et cetera, et cetera. And I get an email from the assistant manager that says, do not come tomorrow until 11. Your denture will not be here until then. That's what it said. So I email back because I'm confused because my denture was technically supposed to have been there a whole week or two ago. And I don't get a response from the email. So then I call and I call and I call and I call all day long and I don't hear anything. So I finally reach out via direct message to a girl that I know very well, that I grew up around, that works there at the front desk. And she had been off that Monday and Tuesday. She said the only thing that she knew of was that they had a sewage backup and had to close early. So maybe they just couldn't open until the next day at 11. Okay, cool. But why couldn't you just tell me that in the email? Why would you say that I couldn't come in until 11 when my appointment was scheduled for 8 a.m. because of a sewage backup? I didn't understand. She said, I will be there tomorrow. I will take a look and I will give you a call back. Again, okay, cool. I don't hear anything all day Wednesday. So then I try to call Thursday. No answer. I leave a voicemail. They call me back while I'm in the middle of training my class. So, of course, I couldn't answer, but I called them back within 5 minutes. Again, no response. I don't hear anything until the following day, 2 days after when my appointment was supposed to be. I finally get someone on the phone, and first she says, you know that this is not free, right? This is something that you are going to have to pay for. This is not a replacement. This will be out of pocket. And I was like, wait, what? She said, yeah, because you were refunded for your denture. And I said, no, I wasn't. Nobody refunded me anything. This is supposed to be a replacement. And she said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I said, yes, ma'am. I was just in there a few weeks ago because the permanent top plate y'all made me never fit. I literally didn't even get to wear it for one day. And it's still under warranty. I said the only thing y'all ever refunded me for was back in December for the bottom plate that I never had y'all make. But you told me that that was going back to a credit on my account because we were going to use it for the periodontal cleaning because they said they couldn't warranty the bottom plate if I did it until I had the periodontal cleaning. That felt like a priority. So I said, let's refund the bottom plate. We'll worry about that later down the road. Add that to my account as a credit, and then we can apply it to the periodontal cleaning. She said that was good. No, I confirmed multiple times that that's what was happening. And she said yes. Then she says, no, we refunded you. We put 900 and something dollars back on your care credit card and 200 and something dollars back to your debit card. I said, that debit card has been closed for a year. And she said, well, I don't know what to tell you. I can print this out for you here right now, but your bank has 200 and something dollars. It is my understanding that whenever money is sent to a closed debit card, the bank rejects it and sends it back to the institution that it came from. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know a whole lot about that stuff, but that is my understanding. But then she continues to say that I'm going to have to pay for this denture, and she tells me they're not ready. They're nowhere near ready. I said, ma'am, this is a replacement for my top plate. They were supposed to have been ready almost 3 weeks ago. How are they not anywhere near ready? So finally, she says, hold on, let me go check with the lab. She goes to the lab and she says, okay, you're right, they're ready. Bro, how are y'all this unorganized? Like, what the fuck? So then I go for my next appointment, and guess what? They still don't fit. I can put them in. When I open my mouth, they fall out. So then they say, well, let's put some glue on there. I thought the whole point of permanent top dentures was that you weren't supposed to have to wear any adhesive. That has always been what I've been told. But these literally just fall out. And then lo and behold, that side that I said was pressing into my gums on what she swore was not my denture plate was still there, pressing into my gums. And you know what they said to me? I think that's your bone. But it's not just one side, it's both sides. And it's not there with my temporary dentures. It's only this set. So they told me to wear them for a little while, and then I'll go back March 11th, and any adjustments that need to be made, they'll make. But here's the thing. Every time I point things out to them, they make me feel like it's a problem. There's huffing and puffing, there's hateful facial expressions. I don't feel comfortable. You lost my money. You forgot about my dentures. You have me mixed up clearly with other patients. And this is not the first time something like that has happened, y'all. That's the thing. You never answer your phone. People have to call you for days and days and days to get a hold of you, which is crazy to me. It was just not a good experience. It wasn't. And it's I don't know. We pay a lot of money for dentures. I will say that. This is not something that was done for free. I had to pay money for these, a lot of money. And it's not okay. So once I get these adjustments done, if they even do them correctly, I will never go back there again. The one positive thing that I can say happened is the procedure wasn't bad and the recovery wasn't bad. And no other dentist has been able to do dental work on my teeth because of how deep my roots were, how long they were, and the fact that they curved inward like the letter J. No other dentist or surgeon has been able to work on my teeth without putting me in awful pain and taking 4 to 5 hours just for one tooth. Like, it's bad. So kudos to the dentist for that. But everything else is a whole clusterfuck. And I said what I said and I stand on it. So I do not recommend Aspen Dental. Unfortunately, this would be a 2 out of 5 star review. And the 2 stars is only for the dentist who did my procedure because he did do a great job. And that's it for now. I will let you guys know how things go on March 11th for what I'm hoping is my final visit with this place. You guys have a great night.